Once you've submitted your assembled SketchUp file into the Google Classroom, you may want to take a minute and explore another option that's available in SketchUp for Schools, and that is the materials list. The materials let you select different materials that you can use on your model. To find the materials window, you have to click this tool here that looks like a perspective box with an X in it. If you click that, you will see the all the colors that are currently in the model. And you'll notice that there's some colors here, and that's largely in part to what's going on in the figure here on the left. But if we click the little browse tool here on the right, we can also find other types of materials here that include asphalt and concrete and brick and patterns. And if we scroll down here, you can even find water and tile, but also wood. And so if I click that and open it up, I can see here that these are mostly what looks to be like wood that you would use for flooring, which is not necessarily appropriate for this particular model. However, there is one here that looks like it kind of looks like plywood. But if you don't like what's being shown here, you can go to SketchUp Warehouse, which is directly above the materials button, and it has 3 cubes that are stacked together. So if you click that, it's called a components window. We will be discussing components perhaps at some point later in the course. But here you can search the 3D warehouse. When you're searching for things in the 3D warehouse, you want to make sure that you're pretty specific about what it is you're looking for, because there are seriously thousands of models available in the 3D warehouse. I'm going to type in birch plywood, and I'm also going to use the word material, because if I typed in birch plywood, I might end up with a bunch of things that I don't necessarily want. And you'll see here, if I scroll down, it says page 1 of 23. So I can keep scrolling through here to sort of see what I find for birch plywood. Now I'm finding a lot of furniture, so maybe I need to change my search to, let's just try birch plywood and hit enter. All right, here I'm getting a little bit more of what I might want. All right, now we're getting a little bit more of what I was hoping for. So you can see here there's a bunch of textures. Let's use marine plywood, or maybe this one right here. You'll see here there's a little download button, so go ahead and click that. And it will say that it's inserting it in the model. And if I zoom out of here, you'll see that here is a birch texture and the move tool is selected. So I'm just going to go ahead and click it and drop it. And then I'm going to delete it. And what you'll see is when I go back down here to materials, you'll see that, whoopsie, sorry, I just closed it. I want to open it up. And I go back to home. Now if I scroll down, that wood veneer or plywood is showing here. So what that means is I can select it, and then I can go over here to my table, and because it's grouped, if I just click once, it will add that veneer to my table. And so what I have here is a really nice example of my desk with the plywood veneer on it.